said he thought it was maybe your best all-around game tonight.
Yeah, and for this preseason, yeah, I know it's been a building block, and with the guys that we have out, we got to continue to stress defense and play a solid game. I thought the guys pushed hard, and the wheels are starting to fall off a little bit back-to-back games this early on, but they hung in there and played well, and a lot of good things that way.
Not sure you would have ever drawn it up on the board, but obviously putting Gerby and Dwyer with Jordan seems to be working.
Yeah, it wasn't the plan. You know what? I like to say that we thought of that, but no, it's like we say with the injuries and all that, we just mix things around, and it's been a really good chemistry. It's Jordan's back to playing his straightforward power game, and Gerbs gives him some speed and some skill there, and Patty's reliable. So yeah, it's a nice balance, and it's been a good, solid, consistent line.
Like you said, were they getting a little tired near the end, or just a little mental fatigue on top of that too? Just concentration.
Yeah, it looked like we were a little physically, getting a little, that's the back-to-back is a little push for this early on to get that conditioning that way, but and then it starts to kind of sit back a little bit, but they hung in there and figured a way to get the job done. So
it was critical for Cam to basically finish the job.
Yeah, but push for him. 2 games in a row, 2 days. I wouldn't say he got a lot of action in the last 2 nights, but when the saves are there, he made them. And for a confident builder, really, wherever it is, it's still he did pretty good in 2 nights here.
In terms of sharpness, it's night and day from the last time you guys were in here for him. That has to be a relief for you to kind of scratch that off the list.
Yes, yeah, because as we all know, we have a few key guys there right now, so goaltending is going to be huge for us, and if we can play well, like we say, in front of our goalies and defend well, and they have their confidence, and put the responsibility on them to make the first save, and we got to protect them with the second and third, and play well defensively in front. Then we should be in every game. Give yourself a chance to win, and then get some personnel back, and starts going a little bit more. And I think we will if we get the right groups back.
You talked this morning about limiting chances of the other team. I imagine you saw a lot of that through at least 2 periods tonight. Actually, the last, even Montreal game, going back to that one, I think that was the start of it. It was probably even though we gave up a lot of shots, we only gave up like 9 or 10 scoring chances there, and then Columbus last night, under 10, and then tonight. So that's 3 games in a row that we're really pleased with that, commitment that the guys are starting to make, and understand that if you do it, you can get success, So, it's step by step, and then like we said, the areas we got to still get better is, puck placement and moving the puck and getting pucks in the areas and getting forecheck going better, and and getting away from the turnovers in the neutral zone. But still, we got a lot of guys that are starting to mesh together. They're new with each other, and but this week we'll have less bodies and shorter practices and quicker tempo, and hopefully that will translate into games of being a quicker team at times.
Do you envision trimming the roster down tonight, or will you wait until you get some guys back who can practice?
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait because I think a lot will depend on personnel, who's going to be available, and so yeah. So